What's going on, my fellow troops? My name is Xavvo and welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm going to be bringing you guys the best RAM-9 SMG class in Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. Now obviously Season 5 Reloaded is just around the corner. It's actually dropping in a few days or so, and so I wanted to get this video out before then, as well as it is actually my birthday today, guys. As you're seeing this on the 19th of August, I'm turning 20. I don't feel like a 20-year-old, but there you go. So I thought I'd just get this video out before then, and I figured I'd still drop a video on my birthday for you guys because, you know, the grind don't stop no matter what. Anyway, so let me just give a little breakdown to anyone who is, you know, new to the game or anyone who's just not really familiar with the RAM-9 and what this class is going to do for this gun. So the main things that this class does well is it's controlling your vertical recoil. It's also making sure just to control general gun kick, your overall stability. It's going to make sure that you maintain those faster handling and mobility aspects, so you can still sprint to fire, ADS, move and run really fast with this class. And yeah, you're just going to have a lot of ammo and a lot of damage that this thing can do. Overall, this gun is an absolute killer, and it's pretty good because I think even though we've got Season 5 Reloaded just coming up around the corner in maybe a few days, I think it's still fair to drop this class before the Reloaded update, knowing that nothing will probably happen to it because this isn't actually one of the meta weapons right now, and it's really underrated. It's a super great SMG, but right now most people are using like the static HV and I think the HRM-9 if I'm not wrong, or whichever SMG it is. It's one of the other newer ones, but people are mainly using those right now in multiplayer. So this one is actually probably not going to get any nerfs to it when this update rolls around, so I figured drop it ASAP. Why not? Get that class out there and help everyone out who maybe needs to grind this weapon. So yeah, generally, as you can see from the gameplay, this thing is an absolute beast, and it will take so little time to kill people. I mean, the time to kill on this weapon is so fast, and it's such a powerful weapon that I was dominating lobbies, match after match, consistently just wiping everyone's ass. I don't know if it's just because I can run faster with the overall class, never mind the attachments, but it's just a beast. This is honestly a beast of a class setup, so obviously stay through if you want not only the attachments, but everything else I'm running that will help improve the weapon overall. But yeah, with that being said, let's get to the class setup. Okay guys, so here we are on the class setup area. As you can see, RAM-9 is the primary. The WSP Stinger I'm just running as a secondary. For the vest, I'm running the modular assault rig. Now, the reason I'm actually running this is because at first I was thinking of running the gunner vest for that improved reload speed and deploying with maximum ammo. But the trouble is with this vest is that it makes you only able to run primaries and you can't run a secondary like traditional. So I actually don't want to run two primaries in this case. I only want to run a primary and a secondary. So I've gone with this one instead, which allows me to keep my secondary. And as well as that, it does actually give me an extra tactical and lethal, as well as an additional piece of gear, which is going to further make this weapon and class overall even more destructive because we have the additional grenades and we have an additional piece of gear to help us in the battlefield. So why not? Might as well run this instead, as well as get that benefit of resupplying lethals and tacticals from dead players. I think that's really useful. So we can keep stimming as we go. We can keep throwing grenades if we need to, if anyone's playing, and camping at hard points or whatever, you know, certain capture points, you know, objective points. So yeah, and then for the field upgrade, I've just been running the tactical insertion. That's not important, but I've just been running that to try and get through the daily unlocks. I'll get more to that in a minute because it will affect my attachments for this video. There is one attachment in this video that you will be able to change up that I'm not personally using right now, and it's because of the fact that I've been doing daily challenges to try and get one of these attachments. I already have the other one. But yeah, so for gloves, we are running assault gloves. It's going to allow us, while jumping, accuracy and time to ADS is going to be improved. So that is something you do want to be able to do, just to improve your handling whilst using this SMG. For the boots, I'm running the running sneakers. This is going to increase our attack sprint duration and reduce the refresh time, and it's going to also improve sprint to fire time whilst using the tactical sprint. So overall, handling mobility is going to be super improved here. For the gear, we are running both the tac mask and the compression plate. Tac mask, as you all know, reduces strength of enemy flash, stuns, gas grenades, all that good stuff, and it gives immunity to shot, EMP, and snapshots, which are very common common on small maps in this game. And then for the other piece of gear, the compression plate is going to immediately regen health after a primary, secondary, or throwing knife star kill. So essentially, just getting kills is going to regen our health, which I think is awesome. Not only will I get health regen from getting kills and also from capturing objectives, but I can also stim on top of that, and I have 2 sets of stim. So overall, this is like the healthcare package right here. Like, we're just going to be super strong and able to fight and keep going throughout our matches, and that's why I've been performing so well with this class, because obviously I have a lot of stims and a lot of health boosts. So now let's get to the attachments for the RAM-9, which is what a lot of you will be here for. The very first attachment we have is the muzzle, and this is where the daily challenge information I was just talking about comes in handy, because I'm personally running the monolithic suppressor. I don't know why it says monolithic suppressor S. It said that for the longest time and everyone's just carried on ignoring it. I guess it's kind of hard to see that S there, but the monolithic suppressor I've been running because I'm actually waiting to unlock this other attachment, which is right here at the very end. You've probably seen a lot of people talking about this, but the quartermaster suppressor is actually much more preferred here. If you have this unlocked, select this instead. I personally am running monolithic suppressor whilst I wait, and it's been doing an awesome job, because much like the quartermaster suppressor, it's going to suppress your weapon. It might take a bit of a hit to ADS, but you're going to have overall improved damage range, that kind of stuff. But this one obviously favors gun kick and recoil, which is definitely more important for this type of weapon. So if you have the quartermaster suppressor, use this baby instead. I'm telling you, I'm just running the monolithic right now because I'm working towards it, and I think most people will have the monolithic suppressor, so it makes a nice temporary attachment if you're working towards that, and it helps of course on the weapon. The next one we're running is the underbarrel, and whilst a lot of people also might not have this attachment right now, I think it's definitely worth going for. It's the paracord grip. It's a new attachment, and as you can see, it has no cons, absolutely none, and it's going to help with horizontal, sprint to fire, aim idle sway, and aiming walking steadiness. That is 4 sets of pros that we get right there, and horizontal and sprint to fire, the main 2 things we're looking at, have 2 sets of improvements, 2 boosts of it. So this is absolutely crucial to unlock, but like I say, if you haven't got this one yet, you can probably just run the DR6 hand stop in the meantime. That one apparently is very good as well. A lot of people have been using that for this weapon, but I have the paracord, which is the most recent unlocked underbarrel that came into Season 5. And next we are running the magazine. For the magazine, we're running the 50 round mag. It's a no-brainer. It's the most ammo possible. The next attachment we have is the stock. For the stock, we are running the HVS 3.4 pad. This is going to further improve gun kick, recoil, and it's just going to give you some more fire aiming stability as well. So definitely very important that you put that on, and my controller has fucking died. Now, for the final attachment that we are running on this class, we have the rear grip. For the rear grip, we are running the Retort 90 grip tape. This attachment right here is awesome. This also gives us even more recoil and gun kick and fire aim stability. So overall, this weapon is going to have absolutely 0 recoil, especially if you have the quartermaster suppressor on, which I don't right now. So you might experience a tiny bit of recoil with the monolithic suppressor. Again, though, it's going to be very controllable, and you're not going to really notice the recoil because you'll get the kills that quickly that you won't experience the weapon needing to drag up the screen as you repeatedly fire at people. But yeah, that is the class overall. You guys are going to be able to get some good games with this. I probably will take maybe a day or 2 off. That's probably what I usually do anyway with uploads, but that, you know, just for like my birthday and everything after it, I'm just going to take a few days off. I will be back obviously on the 21st when the Reloaded update drops, so I'll cover that. But yeah, so anyway, that's the class setup. Again, hopefully it helps you out. If you did, be sure to drop a like on this video. It's much appreciated, helps me out and pushes the video in the algorithm, as well as drop a comment, let me know what you think, and just as well check out all the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you everyone for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye guys.